BB851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Hello and welcome back to everyone's favourite series, I think at least. That is the Fleet of series. Today's focus was actually voted for by my patrons over on Patreon, so a big thanks to them. I'm pleased to say, as you've probably already seen from the title, that today I'll be taking a look into the fleet at KLM, an airline which was founded almost 100 years ago and has a rich history and is also based in the Netherlands. They are the flag carrier of that country as well. With over 100 destinations, their fleet is also over 100 aircraft, with both Airbus and Boeing planes flying in their fleet. We begin with the airline's smaller aircraft, and rather than starting out with Airbus as we usually do, we're starting with Boeing, as the airline doesn't actually operate any narrow-body aircraft with Airbus. Starting off, the airline flies multiple variants of the 737 series, but not the MAX type. It flies the Dash 700, Dash 800, and Dash 900. However, it is currently phasing out its 737-700s, as they'll be replaced by the Dash 800 aircraft, of which they'll be welcoming in just a few more through to 2022. The airline flies just 5 of the Dash 900s. Moving over to Airbus now, the airline flies the Airbus A330-200 and also the Airbus A330-300, with a combined total of 13 in their fleet today. The A330s are configured to seat between 260 and 300 passengers. Moving along, a major player within the fleet of KLM is also the Boeing 787-9. While they only have the Dash 9 and 13 of them, the airline is also going to be welcoming on the 787-10 in the future. The type is configured to seat 344 passengers, which is more than the 294 found on their Boeing 787-9s. These 787-10s will begin arriving with the airline later this year, and will be delivered through to 2023. They will be replacing the next aircraft that I'll cover, and that's the Boeing 747-400s. The airline currently flies 11 of the type at the time of recording, and is planning on phasing them out completely in the coming years. So far, the airline has already said goodbye to a number of its 747s, but still has a healthy amount flying today in comparison to some other airlines, which are seeing them rapidly leave. Finally, in their fleet is the Boeing 777 series, similar to the A330s, 737s, and also 787s. The airline flies 2 variants, with that being the 777-200ER and the 777-300ER, with 15 and 14 flying respectively. Although it's more likely that you've heard of the Dash 300ER, as this is the type that features the iconic orange pride scheme and also the Sky Team livery. While not in their passenger fleet, the airline does also fly the Boeing 747-400 ERF as part of KLM Cargo. They only operate 3 of these though. Thank you very much for watching another one of my fleet of videos. If you want to submit an airline for me to cover, there is a link in the description that is DJ's video ideas. You can submit that there with your email, some comments and more, so I can reach out to you. I will add that to my book of ideas. I will hopefully one day eventually get to the airline that you requested. I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.